Hi, I'm Greg Bamford with Bamford Remax Saskatoon. I work with both my brothers. We've got over 33 years combined experience together. Kevin is now living out in Calgary. He's killing it out there. Ryan and I are trying to really push what we're able to provide for our clients in Saskatoon and bring something new to the market that most people haven't seen. Our job is to create more exposure, and the more exposure we get, the faster properties sell and for more money. When we looked at how to create the exposure for clients, we looked at how to create a team that adds more value to every single thing we do. So if it's through Tiffany that works with us in the office, Amy through design, interior, staging, Nicole, which is our Google partner, which does all of our search platforms and social media. We've also got Scott, which does our photos and also our drone shots, as well as Al, which is our home inspector. We've handpicked a team that specializes in their own industries, which helps provide a better service for our clients. We were born and raised in Saskatoon and love the community that we live in. We believe that giving back and helping other programs really makes a difference. Being in the industry now 12 years, and the reason I love selling real estate so much is actually hanging out with the people, having fun with them and actually finding them something that they're going to live in for a long period of time. And realistically, it's building the relationships with them. On the selling side, it's a little bit different. You still have that relationship, but it's trying to get them as much money as they can for their home and help them move on to that next, stage in their life.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Morrison, and I'm the office manager for Bamford Remax Saskatoon. I manage the day-to-day operations on behalf of the Bamfords. Some of my responsibilities include the legal documentation for listings and sales in order to have a nice smooth transaction. In order to showcase the houses to bring them onto market, I work with our professional photographer Scott, as well as our Google specialist Nicole. I handle client relations, advertising, marketing, and the social media for our websites. I not only have the experience of managing and working with some of the best sales teams in Saskatoon, but also have a background in the mortgage industry. I have a true passion for real estate and love to be able to use my creativity and design in this industry. I believe Greg has an undeniable excitement for the world of real estate. He is not only trying to strive to be a leader in his industry, but also improve and adapt as a realtor. He truly cares for his clients and provides a personal and professional touch to his work. The best part of working with Greg is being part of a team that not only works well together, but actually feeds off of each other's enthusiasm. Our dedication to what we do and providing top quality service is what drives us in this thriving business.
Nicole Parmar. First of all, to be a Google partner, you have to pass exams. To remain a Google partner when you're working on advertising, again, your proficiency has to be at a level where Google approves. And then what I do for clients is I ensure that when we're running ads for them, whether it be on mobile devices, laptops, we segment users, we just ensure that no matter who we're advertising, everything is done with extreme proficiency and it's done to the audience who wants it, as Google calls it, micro moments. So we're catching the people we need to at the right moments. I work with them with their social media network. I work on their advertising platforms and their branding. So anything we put out, we make sure it has the same tone, the same voice, the same branding on it, so people build that trust with Greg and Ryan right away. And then I offer them advertising that a lot of realtors aren't doing in Saskatoon. So again, we're taking the audience and we're segmenting it. So if we want to reach an educated family that makes over $120,000 and we want to sell them houses, we can do that with ease. If you wanted to sell your home and you were looking to sell your condo and it was a 2-bedroom and it was kind of in a neighborhood that was great, but it was more of a starter home family, we would send that house and we would market it only to people that we know would find it desirable. So we're not sending it to people that have families, that have 3 or more children. We're not sending it to people looking to grow families. What we do is we get a lower cost of acquisition so we can do more with our marketing dollars. And what that means is we can move your property quicker because we're getting it to the right people and faster. Greg is always in front of everybody else. If there's a new technology, if there's something new to be done, Greg Bamford is on top of it. Same with Ryan. So when we went to sell our house, it was no brainer to use Greg. The other reason clients would want to use Greg or Ryan to sell their home is because they're really great at what they do. If it doesn't work for you, if it's not what you need, Greg isn't going to sell you a home just so he can make a commission. On top of that, Greg's been in the business for so long, he knows everything that's happening. With the marketing that they do, the staging that they do, and the people that they work with, selling your home will be very easy if you work with the Bamfords.
I am Amy Loren Leslie, and I am the owner and principal property stylist with Amy Loren Interiors. I've been working with the Bamford Brothers for 6.5 years since we opened, and what we offer is temporary home staging packages as well as recommendations on how to tidy up your home and get it ready for the market. Selling a vacant or unfurnished home oftentimes is challenging for the buyers to see spatially how the space is laid out and how they can envision their own items in the home. So we're finding that 81% of buyers are actually able to find context within the space and really see as they walk through the properties this as their future home.
Hello, I'm Scott Prokop and I'm the Bamford's professional photographer. I work with them photographing the interiors, exteriors of all their houses, acreages, farms, whatever they have. First part is the photography. I shoot with professional DSLR on a tripod, get the best of each interior using HDR technique. 3 exposures, expose for the lights or the bright part and also the shadows with the darkest. Another component I do is bringing out the drone for acreages and farms. And the drone really helps see the visual of the whole exterior of the property. So beyond just the house, the outbuildings, the property, if you have land, it's a great way to really encompass what the person's looking at and what they're interested in buying. And the final bonus is Matterport. Matterport is a 3D camera. So basically it's the technology behind doing the virtual tours on some of the listings. This way they can go and look, and it's amazing product that's really catching on. I really like working with the Bamfords. They do the best for their client, and with the professional services that we all bring, we make sure that our client, which is the homeowner, gets the best bang for their buck, sells their property quick, and that's the key, making sure that they're happy and they can move on to their next beautiful home.
My name's Alan Phipps. I'm with Pillar to Post Home Inspections. I've been working with the Bamford boys since they've been in the industry. I've been personally in the industry for 17 years and appreciate the Bamford boys. They do good work. I do everything. It's a complete home inspection, foundation to roof, 1,600 points. We use the latest equipment, thermal imaging cameras, moisture meters, testers to test everything from nuts to soup, foundation to roof, attics, lights, plugs, foundation. So I have a very strong background in plumbing, electrical, and anything mechanical. I used to frame houses in the mid-70s, so it's been a good thing, and I think it's a good thing to have a home inspection before you buy your home.
Thanks for checking out our team.
We're always here to help you with any of your real estate needs.